Hello folks, and welcome to Void War. I am playing the Doomweaver for the very first time. I'm also playing on the Heavy Frigate C for the first time. I haven't unlocked all the ships yet. I'm almost there. But, yeah, so this character looks like she does a lot of damage if you let her. So that's what we're going to try and use. Looks like the crew's pretty decent. High health crew is good. Ship layout's not too bad. Guns are... This one's early game. I don't really like Lance's late game. Fuselage could last throughout the match for us. And... I see they got a Lance buff on this one. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and launch. The God King has fallen. Alright, so yeah, I haven't done like a full campaign in a little while, so I figured I kind of was in the mood for it. Give it a go. Let's see. I like to try and get weapons for the ship over crew. In our case, we're actually going to need to... I like to get I can't remember what it's called. Focus on it later. Alright, Imperial Destroyer. I haven't got to use this yet. It's got one charge total. Okay, so you just get to kill one dude. Insta kills. Okay, that's kind of neat. Let's see, Lance. Let's get rid of their shields. And since it instantly charges, we're actually not going to use the siege bombardment tool until much later in the game. Just because it costs ammo, and if we can save our ammo for the late game, that'll work a lot better for us. Psychic Shriek. Stun enemies. I hate using stuns. They're just not my style. I don't like stun stuff, but we'll go ahead and keep him in mind, I guess. So we're trying to get to the Nexus here because I want to have a shrine. That's what I was trying to say earlier. I want to have a shrine unlocked just so we're getting extra buffs. I think that's how that works. If it's not, then yeah. Go ahead and correct me or something. I don't know. Oh, instantly killed this guy. It's good. Wonder if the Threads of Ruin is a tool that you can get yourself now, like naturally, or if this is specific only to this character and you can't get it outside of the Doomweaver. 18 scrap. Oh, their crew died trying to repair. Alright, we took 4 damage on that fight though, so not the best. Alright, we're gonna get that shrine. Shrine first. Pledge allegiance to the Raider clan. We get some scrap. Yep. This is the part that I care about. Raider outlaw units appear more frequently in rewards. So they normally give you more unit stuff, from what I understand, for each one of them. And I like units in my rewards. So, perfect. And 10 HP? Hey, that's good. Let's see, do I have a guy who can use it right now? Yes I do. My weakest guy. I like to give it to my weakest people so that I don't, like, instantly lose them if I'm not paying attention. It's like, it's just good. Good to have your stuff spread around. Alright, now we have 2 shield. So, 2 shields. That's something I always like to get first, so I don't end up with this problem, where I'm getting lots of hull damage. Alright, nothing of value. Keeping it going. Alright, we got an Raider Outlaw, so we can assist the Raiders against the transport. And we get a bunch of stuff for it. And you can read if you want to read. I'm not a reader. I don't read. That's a lie, but, you know. I don't feel like reading it. I don't feel like reading it all. I always do scavenge munitions unless if I have 10 hull damage. So, scavenge munitions. We're gonna aim for this weapons merchant. Attack the Imperial ship. I always attack. Let's see. We've got 25, 15, and a 15. Let's just kill the guy that's in the... Yep. I love that it's an instant and it's not like a projectile. Because if it's a projectile, like, it would be sucky to have your one tool just instantly gone from missing. Like, you just miss them. Like, walk out of the command room or something. Oh, we just got double the salvage. That's pretty good. We can actually upgrade our ship now. I don't want to do too much upgrading before we get like real weapons, but a beam is good at the moment. Late game beams are really bad most of the time. I think there's one called like the Mega Devastator. It's like storming out. I wonder if that's going to show up on the sound, but I don't know if I want to use it, because the thing is I want to kind of kill the crew. So if I can kill the crew, then I can get that. So let's try. I'm gonna try killing the crew and not using the beam. Yep, force them to sit in their problem here. Let's see if I can stun them in there. Oh, I forgot that's a projectile. No, we killed it. No treasure. Beam 2 or scrap. I think the beam 2 actually is worth more scrap than the scrap reward is, because I'm probably just gonna sell it. Let's trade. None of the good guns are any like super good. Bolt cannon can be mid. Might last us longer than the beams will. Missile bay is probably the best thing we can get here, because we're gonna need a missile bay for later. Displacement bomb would actually have stopped the problem we had before, where we couldn't get the treasure. So we're actually gonna get that displacement bomb. Yeah, we're gonna do displacement. Not enough scrap, no! Oh yeah, as I said, the energy 2 is worth 30. So there you go. Problem solved, problem solved. And all we need is an energy, but I don't have enough money yet. So kind of a funky way to start my build, but hey, you know, it's started. We've done it. We've got things moving. I guess we'll use the beam this time, because they don't have any special stuff. And get 3 rooms at the same time. And with the lance, that's interesting. So the lance charges weapons, but didn't charge my beam. It just charged the fuselage. Oh, one random weapon, right? Yeah, one random weapon. Oh yeah, I didn't even get to use all my tools. They just died. I'm like paying attention to other stuff. Alright, we can get that energy for the missile launcher, and then we can keep going. Transport vessel detected versus unvisited. I'm going to do the transport because sometimes unvisited nodes don't have anything in them. Weapons and armor are kind of useless, in my opinion, for how I play the game. I mean, they kind of help, but realistically, I'd rather have basically any other reward. Alright, I don't have sensors actually. Oh, okay. 30 and 30. So we're gonna kill the guy on the command throne. Again, I won't really be using my missiles or my siege unless if we start taking hull damage, or I can't get through their shields. And right now, neither of those things are happening. In fact, I don't think they can get hull damage on us. Yeah, they actually can't break our shields. So this is a one fight already. But this is why I get shield 2 as soon as I can. At least, you know, a torment 1. $20 HP. So one of my characters is about to get more health. I guess it'll be the boss lady herself. I guess it's good to have your commander have a lot of health, because if you lose the commander, you lose the game. So let's see. Not a single skull in this whole thing. So we're just gonna take this path right here. Unfortunate, because exclusion zones are the best. So we got unlucky. Alright, so we're gonna go for this guy first, weapons dealer. I hope we get enough scrap between here and there. Alright, we're gonna spend munitions turning the generators on an abandoned research facility and it ended up giving us machine slave units get 10 extra health. Install. That means that if we got husks, they'd actually have 25 health. So it'd be kind of neat. It can actually be pretty good. Oh, this is the perfect time for that displacement bomb. We're gonna use that. Hopefully I don't kill the ship before... I'm gonna wait. Oh, it instantly charged this guy. Hopefully I don't... Yeah, okay. That's gonna work fine. We'll kill one of these guys. Scavenger, 25, 24 health. Okay, take the... Yep. 55 scraps stolen right out of their loot. And we're out of here. With another 45 scrap. See, that's why displacement is 100% worth it. Because it only costs 3 scrap to shoot one of those. It already paid for itself, that's what I'm saying. Witnessing a husk rack is an operation, and it is a gruesome sight. Fuselage 2 seems pretty decent, actually. Disruptor with 1 ion damage is kind of bad. Energy beam's kind of bad. This guy's good, but I don't have the money to actually build. Well, you know what? If we sacrifice our energy beam, we could get a fuselage 2. Might be good late game. I think a lot of the shots miss, though. We're gonna run the risk. Sacrifice and bot. And we'll save our last 9 coins. There's no reason to buy more munitions right now. We're not really using it in the first place. Technically, I only need 1 more energy point. Oh, I can actually use it immediately. Oh, that's nice. We're gonna switch the weapons around though, because you want your tools to be in order of when they would break, like this. That way, if you lose 1 shield point, you don't lose, or like if this gets hit for damage at all, you don't want to immediately not be able to fire your 3 powered weapon. Alright, we're gonna take these 2 shipyards first, and then go down for the merchant. Alright, somebody just left me a bunch of loot. Another win for me. I think that husks might be able to take on armor. I'm gonna give it a go. I might actually get a husk. Alright, kinetic lance. We're just gonna go straight for the shields as per usual. They're already on fire. Let's see, who's got the most health? 20, 15. These guys are all weak. So, weaklings. Although they've got... I guess I have 2 strong guys. Killed. I don't think I'll be killing their crew in this one. Probably should upgrade my sensors, but right now we need the damage more. They're gone already. Yep, husk. They only have a tool slot. They don't have a... Oh, gotta get that guy out of there. So, they just have a tool, they don't have armor. So we'll have to put the armor on somebody. 20... I mean, I don't think our boss lady is going to be moving too much, and suffocation resistance is good. So we can move this 10 armor off and put the 20 armor on him. So now we got a pretty strong Corsair. Alright, so we're going to construct another machine man. Because since we got him on 25... Oh, didn't realize the door was just open to the outside. We can actually put these guys here. Save stations. Prepare to fight. Fuselage on their stuff. Oh, I forgot to check who's got the most health. I think these are all the same units, except for this guy. It's 40 health. Yep. So, combat husks, that's why. We are gonna stun. They are trying to flee. Let's stun them. They can't get away. They're gonna lose this. Yep. Ah, we got gassed. Last second gassing. Some stuff for later, that's good. We're gonna go ahead and head to the next node. Oh yeah, we're actually fighting. So my brain like turned off for a second there. We only have 2 guys in their ship. Okay. Guess we'll do that, and then we'll stun the other guy. Oh, I put him in the command throne. I should have tried to stun him in here. Okay, return to stations, lads. Oh, they died to an asteroid. Hey, that works. 44 scrap. Alright, we might be able to upgrade our weapons. Not enough. Not enough. Not yet. Shipyard might just go for another. We could get munitions. Munitions would be the most useful, but I'm feeling like getting a lot of crew today. I'm feeling crew. There you go. Save stations. And we'll go down to the munitions now. For the missile launcher, see if we can get a better missile. Transport vessel cult markings. Intercept them. Yeah, we're gonna try and steal their stuff. Displacement. Alright, who's their healthiest boyo? We stole an infiltrator. We got him immediately, so that's nice. Put him on missiles. We are gonna just kill this guy, I guess. Yeah. And they're gone. That quick, that easy, that simple. And we got 49 scrap. And we'll go to the missiles. See if they got anything cool before we upgrade ourselves. Another displacement bomb. Sabre. This missile type is actually not that bad for damage output. So I'll have to think about it, but I don't think I'll really need it. Auto surgeons aren't bad, but I prefer not using my energy up on them. So I don't really like having them since I can't really max my build out the best with them. We haven't done any damage, I haven't taken any damage, so we're doing pretty good. I can actually upgrade about this much, and we'll take one off of our engines so that we can fully man our guns here. We'll buy some munitions since I've been basically getting free crew over and over again. Does the infiltrator take... Yes, he does take armor, so an extra 10 armor on him. I like to have my healthiest crew at the top so I can kind of see who needs to be the reaction crew. for like getting boarded. We have a pretty good crew going. We got pretty good guns. We're basically set. I'm gonna pause here for a second so I can do this properly. There you go. They have better sensors than we do. We're jammed. We won't be jammed though if we can get their guy off their sensors. I bet they have somebody on there. Nope. So, enemy ship loses 10 evasion if our sensor is active. Versus bloat mines and scrap metal. We're gonna do the scrap metal, honestly, because I don't think the bloat stuff's gonna be too important for us. Let's see, who's got tools? This guy's got tools on him. Bloat mines can be useful as a replacement for the displacement bomb, where you just kind of throw the stuff in their ship. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. I don't really think there's anything I can use it for, or I'm going to use it for. Alright, and like I said, we're this early in the game, and we basically got a build pretty much going. So that feels good. We're not struggling any. I've got options here. It's kind of nice. We might do systems. I think we have all the systems I want, actually, because I just like siege and missiles and leave everything else out. Maybe we do... We'll have to pick between one of these two. And then actually I might go shaman if I don't have a good if I have a good weapon by the time I get over there. Shaman's probably my favorite merchant because I love crew spamming into their stuff. Okay. Let's see. 20 health, 20, 20, 20, and 30. So we know who we're killing. Killing the commander, and they get no evasion. Oh, they got their evasion back. That's gone. We will stun them in there. Let's save our crew positions. Got them. They're dead. But we got gassed first. Hate that. 68 scraps, pretty good. High temperatures, we're gonna have to go for it. I don't like having to deal with flames, so hopefully we can kill this guy pretty quickly. These are all husks except for the commander. It's one Imperial recruit surrounded by husks. That'd be pretty rough. We'll go ahead and stun crew. Gonna move our guy back in here. Extreme heat detected. I forgot to buy another energy point for my engines. Woo! It's just hot. It's hot in here, lads. I'm just gonna have my crew deal with it. Normally I just air it out, but it's a little convenient. You know what? Return to stations. We are actually going to air it out. So there's a good way for us to air all this out here. There you go. Perfect. And they're dead. And all I was focused on was my own ship, getting it fixed. 62 scrap. We can go... who do I do? Who do I do? We've got a decent crew, and we've got decent guns. I don't really feel like I need a new missile template right now. We can get another one at a different shop if we need to. We'll do crew. We'll do crew. This is kind of weird. I'm doing a lot of crew, and I know I'm not going to really need it. A blight against the galaxy. A summoning ritual for a hound. That could be kind of decent, but it's only going to be for ship defense. So is it worth it, is my question. We only have one psychomancy spot. Cyber Priest is actually pretty decent, pretty good. So we'll get that. Guy immune to suffocation. Repair speed minus 50. I don't know if I like that. I don't really think I like that too much, to be honest. When I first played the game, I thought they were overpowered commandos, but now I don't like them that much. Anyways, we've got the Cyber Priest with the 50% suffocation resistance, which is good enough for me and what I need to get done. Gotta get another energy upgrade. And we're honestly going to leave most of this stuff here, I think. It's tempting to do the Decapitator for that +4 damage, because it's kind of good. We're going to leave it. We got so much crew stuff going on, we really don't need more. Restore oxygen. Investigate. Oh, let's see. Uh-oh, we're the foreign entity in their in their test. Alright, well, we'll have to I think it's interesting that I can shield parts of their ship if I wanted to. I'm gonna not do that though. It seems kind of dumb. Alright, fuselage, fuselage, double fuselage. And we are set to go. We are winning. I can't see their crew, so I'm just gonna kill whoever's in the command throne. Oh my gosh. That is not what I meant to do. Kind of just knocked my own commander into their ship for no reason. So I guess if there's nobody to kill, then my dude just teleports in there? Yeah, I guess so. We are gonna take my guys out of the room. Return. Oh, don't return yet. Don't have enough oxygen in there. No! Okay, we are set as soon as this command throne gets fixed. Ah. Oh my gosh. Alright, we are good to go. Shipyard. Alright, we got plenty of crew now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get munitions. Alright, Ion Storm. Shouldn't be too bad. Ion Storms don't really... I don't think it'll really affect me too much unless it hits shields or something. Thralls. Ooh! Killed that guy instantly with the spell. We've got people for damage control. Get the house guy out of here. Alright, we survived that. 2 DPS reduces enemy by 1. I'm not going to use cryofoam. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I never use it. I just have it. We are going to go ahead and figure out who I'm going to put this on though. It's a tool. So who could use a tool? This guy could use a tool. Extra DPS. Honestly, probably going to sell these at some point, the bloat mines. I don't think I'm going to use them in my build. Maybe for the last boss fight, that'd be it. The only reason to use them. Raid the depot. 6 munitions. We set off the alarms or something, I think. I'm not sure, I didn't read it. I didn't read all the way. But we got out of there. That's the point. Alright, more munitions, because I got no reason not to. And we're doing pretty good. And I got a lot of money, and like I said before, I've got plenty of crews, so I'm going to not do psychomancy, and I'm going to go towards the weapons depot. And everybody's in this room, so top guy got killed. And we're trying to stun him. Stunned them. Stuck in a room with no oxygen, and they're dead. 42 scrap. I don't really care about translocator. We are gonna do guns, ship guns. All right, boys. Trade. Absolutely not worth it. I guess storm cannon's not too bad. We could do storm cannon. Let's see. 3, 2. So you could have a maximum of 8, and you kind of want to max out your. What I'm talking about is this weapons bay. So you kind of want to max this out. If we could get 2 more shots in, that'd be good, right? Like 2 more. I guess this is a 2 required. It's not the best 2 thing I can get though. 2 power. But I mean, we've already got a pretty decent build, so we could probably just call it at that. And this will be our guns for the rest of the game, unless if I switch out my lance. Which honestly might not be a good idea. Because the lance is getting stuff done. Oh yeah, I gotta sell this junk. I'm probably gonna keep the bloat mines until the end of the game. For power, it's gonna be a bit before we can afford that much gun power. We're doing really good. Maybe we'll do the major threat. I never do them, so it would just be to do it for the challenge. Okay, the best guy is this guy, 50 health. So now they've only got 2 crew. And I'm gonna stun those 2. These small crew ships are pretty easy to handle. They're getting destroyed. There's nothing really for me to do. I'm just kind of relaxing right now. Fire! Yep, they're gone. Fuselages, man. They're pretty good. 58 scrap. Alright, so what we can do here is we can actually upgrade like this. So the reason I'm doing that is so that when my lance runs out of shots, I can just switch to the storm. So that's the plan. We're gonna do the major threat. It's not like that great of an idea, but lifeless meat puppets. Okay, we're doing it to do it. That's pretty much what we're doing right now. Maybe we break this. That might be a good idea. How much do these do? Launches a missile, 3 shot burst, 2 volley, fires a spread. Alright, so this we could take a lot of damage here, but we're gonna risking it for the biscuit. They don't have a lot of crew health, I'll be honest. We might be able to kill them. I'm gonna kill the guy with the most health who also can summon a fiend. Get rid of that. Oh, I could have used the blue bloat mines here. That actually would have been perfect. Oh, displacement bomb. We're gonna use that. This is the type of fight I would use a siege gun for. Oh man, we're already like destroying them. They got a guy protecting their ship because they got no shields. Fuselage 1. Actually, that's gonna be better than the storm cannon because with 2 fuselages that are the same type, they're gonna charge at the same time over and over again. So it'll be like having a second fuselage too. We can switch over to Gladius missile. It's not that great, but a missile's a missile. Make a breakthrough. Alright, we are out of those. Storm Cannon 1, fire. We can stun their stuff. Oh, we actually have no oxygen. I forgot to move my guys back. So this is basically a mini boss fight. Got it. Nice. Okay. Did I lose somebody? 'Cause I thought I had... yeah, I lost somebody. They died. I was not paying attention. Clearly. Do I have anybody who's like resistant to air loss? They're charging their ship up right now. Okay, now that they're done, I can fire everything again. Dude, it deleted all of my stuff. Demon Heart spawned. Oh yeah, they're in their second phase. Oh, I've got my dude just sitting in the no oxygen room. Alright. Pretty rough mid-fight, but like I said, I never do these, so it's kind of fun to just have one done. Oh. Let's do the... hopefully this person survives. Yoo! Let's get this guy out of there. Rough fight, but we got it. Are they gonna land? Okay, for a second I thought they were gonna land in our ship. We can get a necro lurch in here. I'll take that. Honestly, I'll take that. That'll be what I do. Completely uncontrollable. Okay. When they die, they turn into a corpse thing of some sort as well. So, well, we've got some ship control, I guess. We're gonna just put some guys in here. Just everybody set fixing. I'm disappointed. I lost 2 of the husks. I said before, in the past, that my husks never survive. They always die to something. Alright, we're going to save positions. Fuselage to bonk. Alright, we're getting that final damage in. So now we can have the full firepower here. I think this will work better than the storm cannon did. We lost a lot of stuff. So hopefully it's going to be fine. Bubonic territories. This is like Nurgle. Lord of Death. Alright, so this time we're going to go for systems, I think. Yeah, we'll do systems, and then we'll do shaman. That'll be our goal. As soon as we get to an outpost, we can heal up and everything. I will say for the reward that we got, kind of not worth it to do the fight just to get this guy. But maybe he will save the crew, and then who knows. There you go. Quick fight. Oh, actually, we did get the fuselage out of that fight, so it kind of was worth it. Because we completed our build. For the most part, we still have to upgrade our energy siege equipment and whatnot for the final boss. But for the most part, basically our end build here. Okay. It's pretty fine going right now. I'm gonna try and focus on not losing my crew like last time. Losing husks isn't that bad. And like I said, we have more crew than we kind of need. Alright, I had to do a little pause there, but I did win the fight. 47 scrap. Let's see where are we going. On the system merchant. Mechanic, as they call him. We're gonna sell our Storm Cannon 1. It's not really useful for our build. We're gonna repair everything here. Alright, so we can get 2 shield here and 1 energy. So we'll take 1 energy off the engines, and then we'll have a 3rd one. That should help with future energy or future attacks. Unvisited node. Here we're gonna attack the shields. Go ahead and kill this guy. I mean, it's not really gonna matter. I don't have any crew now. This build should be pretty decent against demon ships because we have really good guns and we're not like focused entirely on air stuff like flames and whatnot. Seal of Cerberus. Call upon a hound. Might as well do it. Yeah, see? There you go. Shipyard. I'm just gonna do munitions. And we're gonna keep this bottom path. Investigate. Parasite shield. I don't like those. I don't like the -5. I mean, it does reduce enemy DPS to 1, so maybe it's good. We'll put it on our guy. 25. Oh yeah, plus 25 move. Sorry, not mood. Move speed's not bad for our repair guy. Life-saving a medicine at their Hab colony. They'll give me payment. The rest of the payment is after the safe delivery. Machine pistol. We don't have a weapon on our person yet. This is medium rooms though. Does extra damage in medium rooms. So we'll put it in our Corsair. I think he's in a medium room, right? Yep, he's in a medium room. Transport vessel. This is our quest. So unfortunately we're going to end up having to skip our merchants. Subspace fluctuations from the death cult. It jumps away but intruders on my ship. I will let my hound and stuff handle it. You know what, and with this guy we'll just kill him. Yep. Easy as that. Yep. So the 2 guys I've got that only can do combat inside my own ship handled the whole thing pretty much, other than the Threads of Ruin. Doomweaver is useful. Alright, shipyard. We're gonna get even more munitions. Well, actually, you know what? We'll get the husk. Go ahead and get a husk, just for old times' sake. And apparently because I need somebody for the gunner room. Save. There you go. We're gonna go to the quest. We're gonna keep going to the quest. We have no scrap anyway, so there's not really a reason to go to other places. Kind of hanging around right now. Not too much to think about, not too much to do. Actually, we can kill this guy though. Before he gets his spell off, yeah. We'll get the Corsair out of here. Oh my gosh. This is going into more problems. This guy seems to be okay. We'll get him out though now. 70 scrap. And then our Doomweaver can also get out of this room. And we'll just wait for the gas to go away. Alright, the gas is gone. We're going to keep going. Quest. I forgot to buy another energy for my engines. So I could have more, what's it called? Evasion. Classic setup. Bunch of death mages. They all do poisonous damage. I'm just gonna kill the commander. Actually, if I'm not using the siege equipment, I don't know why I'm not just putting it towards engines. Let's get these guys out of their gas rooms. I don't need them to take more damage than they have to. Okay, we're just kind of hanging out. We could pause these guys though. Well, that's one way to pause them. Instead of stunning them, I just killed them all. All scrap. Get one more energy. There you go. And go to the quest. Let's see. Let's proceed to inspection. These are death cult class. Did you really think you could smuggle these in? Yes I did. Okay. We're just gonna let our regular units handle these problems. So we have dedicated anti-crew guys. Should be fine. Okay. It looks like we're gonna win this pretty simple. Oh, our neural lurch is running away. Interesting. Didn't realize they could do that. Well, that's a nice thing to know. But we killed it all. 82. Oh, breaches. The inspection team had placed demolition charges on my ship. Ugh. Get these guys out of here. Alright. With 200 points, we actually can almost get enough for Shield 4. Approach the Stargate. Alright, Blood Cult Sector. Alright, we actually are pretty far through the campaign. For some reason I thought we were like midway through. Cannot rest. Why can't my dudes rest? Interesting. Now they can rest. It's all good. Occult knowledge or regents? Regents. We'll attack the regents. What are these guys? Yeah. Creates toxic gas, constantly heals each other pretty much. And let's kill the big guy in the throne. He's dead now. 4 evasion, 4%. Oh, up to 5. Wow, they got a lot of evasion on that build. They have good guns. Storm Cannon 3, Hull Ripper. I mean, these are okay. I mean, they're doing damage. Alright. Got guys dedicated to... Oh, my doors broke at the worst time, dude. Am I losing somebody? No, I'm fine. We should probably get in this one. Uh-oh, uh-oh, I shouldn't have left that room. Now my dudes can get attacked. Okay, we're gonna have to figure something out. This guy has pretty high damage. Summon a pair of hounds. That's a tool I just got. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use our commander since we don't need to evade anything right now. This guy is pretty poisoned, so we're gonna get him out of there. See, I think we're gonna win. These guys are pretty strong though, for what they are. Alright, everybody's back except for this guy. I don't want to put him straight back into the gas, and then we'll repair everything. It should be fun. Alright, everybody's returning to stations. We've got everything set. We've got those hounds. I might actually use them for the next time crew stuff is getting rough. Five HP left on this dude. That's not good. We're gonna go ahead and put tools on everybody. We didn't get any scrap from that fight, so sadly. Corruptor Beam. Just got a free weapon that we're definitely not going to be using. So we are going to go ahead and go to the merchant. I like that we got 2 free heals after that fight. Pretty much. Go ahead and use this 15 whole scrap. We can buy a husk. Fantastic. Actually, Servo Husk would be pretty decent here. Yeah, 40 health, and then Husk actually will be worth the cost because I get another 10 health out of him. All these guys are worth it. They're all kind of weakish, but they're all also kind of worth it. Then we'll repair Max. Yep, that worked out. These tools are pretty cheap, so if the guys who have them die, there's no problem with that. Alright. No, not there. Well, I mean, it could work, but I like having everything over the shield. Just to get it done quicker. Possessed cruiser. Yeah, the demon ships are definitely the hardest, in my opinion, to fight. Oh, I got a bunch of crew and then I didn't, like, move them anywhere. Do this sort of thing. Oh, got a lot of damage in. That was nice. Hopefully we can kill him before that ball of infection hits our ship. Well, I think it's gonna hit. Yep. Alright, we'll kill the first one. Apparently the rot spawn had more health than the bloat mine. That's kind of weird. I don't know about that, bud. Kids are getting attacked. Corsair is actually probably one of the best guys I've got for combat right now. 50 scrap. I'll just take 50 scrap. I'd rather have scrap than anything else, really. Because you could just upgrade your ship more. Come on, get this guy out of here. Alright, I've changed my crew locations around and I'm good for the next area. Let's see. Munitions. Good old munitions. I crave the excitement of battle. Well. Okay. Set everything up. Just kind of relaxing now. Waiting for the fight to win. Unless if they get a lot of damage off on me, in which case I have to turn on my siege and my missiles. Oh, I love the fuselage feeling when you just get multiple hull points down on them at the same time like that. It's so good. I've been using storm cannons in most of my builds lately, I feel like. And like, it's just not the same feeling as getting like all of them at the same time. Yeah, like that. That's pretty good. I guess beams kind of give you that feeling too. Especially when they're fast. Just hit multiple rooms at the same time. Destroy everything. I think I can now... Yep, I can now do 4 shields. And missing 1 bombardment, but that's fine. Let's see, can I get this? And also get this shaman? Attack the Imperial? Yeah, we'll attack the blood cult. And we'll blow them to pieces, to smithereens. First gonna kill that guy. These guys can do mind control, so if I can kill them quickly, it works better. Luckily, they didn't put a blood marine in here. They're just stringent worms. Still annoying though. Let's try and get my crew in there. Actually, let's have this guy put a projectile to stun them. Well, I put a different crew member in there. This guy's about to die, so he's gonna get moved out. Yeah, I stunned him. Nice. Got want this guy with the fire control. I'm like entirely focused on my ship right now, but it's for the best. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move everybody back. We're winning, and our fuselage 2 is about ready. They're gonna land before, yeah, they landed. It's not too bad. Our crew's doing pretty decent right now. Yeah, everything should be fine. $55 scrap. Another 10 HP tool is really good for our husks, because they can use tools. Is anybody that's part of our crew actually low? Yeah, just this guy. So I don't have to worry too much right now. It's hard because the hound gives you that flashing symbol, so then you get naturally used to the flashing symbol and you stop paying attention when it's important. Okay, we won that. Everything is fine and dandy. Oh, it says there's still an intruder because of that guy. I'll just wait for this thing to kill it. Or I guess I can move somebody in there with him. There you go. So the husk guys can use tools, and I've got a tool with 10 HP. A 35 HP husk. It's pretty good. Husk maxing. So yeah, I think I might go for the weapons dealer, even though I'd like the shaman more. Just because I pretty much get like 30 free scrap for going this way. Repair hull damage. Continue. Fuselage. Just gonna completely destroy the shields as usual. Protect ours and kill their biggest guy, which has to be this chaos. Actually, there's servo, dude. The servo guy actually has more health. Alright, we'll kill the servo. Normally when you see something this bulky, you know, they're normally the top guy, but he's not. Alright, we'll just stun their crew while they're trying to repair that, and they'll have to sit in the oxygen no environment. They're down to 4 hull points. 2 hull points. Come on, lads. Just gotta get this thing ready pretty much, and they should be finished. He's almost dead. Yeah, we were about to win on crew alone. Nine fleshlings. Alright, but we're getting all sorts of just weird spawn-in tools, I'll be honest. Fleshlings. Trade. None of these guns are something I'm into. The Sabre missile might be good. I don't know if that's how you call it, but that's what I'm calling it. We already have a demonic hound upgrade. We'll go ahead and get this missile. Upgrade our maximum possible damage. Switch over to Sabre. We are completely repaired and we have plenty of munitions, so I'm not going to buy either of those. We are going to get a energy point though for our siege. Pretty much the last things we need to do is upgrade our siege to 3. That's pretty much the most important thing we can do right now. Other than that, our build's doing pretty good. I mean, more crew is better, because we got a lot of weak crew guys. It's kind of my personal gripe with my build so far. Just gonna kill this guy. They're all basically the same thing. Okay. And just hanging out. Nothing's happening yet. Ah, I miss. Oh yeah, they have a husk rack. I was like, where are they getting more husk from? Shock husks. A shock husk rack? What? I think there's one thing that's clear, and it's that we're not killing them by crew, because their husks will just keep respawning. Oh, I got flames. We might have to use missiles if they can break my shield, because this is taking a bit. Also, my fuselages are like out of line for some reason. So we're going to do this for a second so that we can link them back together. There you go. Now they should spawn at the same time. Oh yeah, now it's going good, and we haven't even gotten this volley out yet. It's always best to surrender, accept surrenders, not surrender, because you're gonna get the same rewards either way, pretty much. It's basically the same rewards. Okay, so we are now in the final area, Imperial Core Worlds. The terrible artifact known as the Vault of Souls. Alright, let's see. We can get Shaman and then probably Shipyard. I think that's going to be our best bet. Because we can use our final scrap on upgrading our siege weapon. And that good old displacement bomb for our stealing of their loot. Killed their commander. Commanders tend to be like a very high unit in health, so oh, I accidentally used the wrong thing. So I'm now protecting their shield for some stupid reason, dude. Yeah, that's so dumb. I'm a numbnut. I was worried about that when I got him. I think I even said something about it. It's about like accidentally protecting their area. Oh, I need to upgrade my sensors. I just realized that too. Alright, we've disabled a bunch of their guns now. I guess that can be a good thing. Can be pretty decent. Also splitting up their crew so they have to repair multiple things. If we can get to the shield in time. Because we kind of made a little mistake on that. Yeah, we got through the shield. Worked out. We're gonna switch to Sabre missile. So no reason to use more displacements. Unless we're gonna bring their crew aboard so we can kill them. Because that is an option, but it's not an option I would typically use. Alright. Kind of hanging out. I might use the Sabre missile just to speed things up if these next two rows don't get the kill in. They should though. Yeah. Alright. +1 FPS. Combat shield tool. Interesting. This will be the last time we'll be able to sell or buy anything. So, Imperial Sorcerer, It's kind of weak. 100 for 40 HP, pretty much. Yeah, these aren't my style. Burden. I'll be honest, I was hoping for better stuff. This isn't really what I was looking for. We'll go ahead and sell this combat shield. We might actually switch out our bloat mines for the Warbringer and the Fiends, because if we can do that, that'd actually be more powerful. We're going to invest in tools. Pair of hounds. Yeah, I think this is going to be interesting. Yeah, so we got a bunch of random tools to sell now. We've upgraded our tools pretty much. Bunch of random 1 scrap items to sell. There you go. We got plenty of munitions, so that's not something we need to worry about. Yeah, we are going to upgrade here quickly. Siege. There you go. And then I think what we can do too is we can upgrade the siege next time and just not worry about energy. Because we can just take the energy off our lance and put it on our siege. That should make life easier. Ready yourselves, brothers. Yeah, I mean, I am a true challenge. You're gonna get destroyed. I can't see their ship, so yeah. I just have to guess that they have a commander. And then I can guess that they have people repairing. Yep, stunned too. Alright, they're gonna be in my ship in a second. Wow, they really... Oh, they went straight for my commander. So, there was a sword that would have given my commander like 4 more damage earlier, and I just didn't do it. I wonder if there's more than just this guy in here. We honestly can just use our missile system. There's no reason not to. We have so many missiles. Okay, this guy is almost dead, and we can replace them with the Neural Lurch, yeah. And the next one would be the Cyber Priest. So we're just kind of cycling people. So when they start getting low on health, we can just cycle them out, in and out. We've almost killed them. This is just unfortunate. It's taking forever. Alright, is he actually going to kill the Neural Lurch? Oh, he turned it into a carcass. And it's unstable, so it's going to be gone after this fight. Sad. It's dead now. Well, it was useful. We're just kind of waiting for it to disappear now because I actually can't leave. Because I can't get into my throne. So I can't start my engines until it dies. So, a little unfortunate. Also, I thought it was going to run away again because earlier it was kind of getting like some brain cells whenever stuff like that happened. I guess we'll skip until I can actually get into my commander throne. Oh, I can get in there now. Although I've got gas all over my ship now. Yeah, he's just like, yeah, constantly creates gas. Alright, we have 130 scrap. So we can definitely max this guy out. It's kind of nice. Yeah, we're gonna... I think it's okay to go in with like 1 hull missing. I think we're gonna be fine. Munitions we don't really need either, but... we don't need anything. We're stacked, we're ready. The vault is sealed. Okay, we are gonna absolutely game on these guys. So this is when the build all comes together. Might actually use these missiles on their guns here. 3 volley shot, 5 volley shot, yeah. That actually means they don't really have too much damage they do. Just realized. They just have more health. Let's see, who's their strongest boyo? Let's kill their commander. He's their strongest boyo. Sappa down immediately. They have blood knights and stuff, but we don't want to kill all their crew yet. Let's see. Fiends might be good in our ship, but we could also just spam them in theirs. I mean, I'm trying to decide because we don't, like I said, we don't want to kill all their crew. So if we kill all their crew, bad things happen to us. They will be able to fight back in a way I don't really want them to. All right, we're gonna just spam through. Okay, we're doing the final boss fight. We're winning. Like, we're actually started it is what I meant to say. Actually started everybody knows we're doing that. Yeah, I don't want to kill my own dudes, but sadly this is how it works. Sometimes. We're trying to just stop them from repairing. Like I said, we don't want to actually kill all their guys right now, because that would complicate our mission. Can't do. Oh, my guy's mind controlled right now. Okay, we are. I think we've used all our tools now. After this guy uses his last one. Unforeseen. Okay, luckily we triggered the second phase, but it wasn't that bad. All right, they're in our engine room, so we're gonna actually have to deal with some guys. Worms. Okay. We're winning. And they never disabled my siege bombardment stuff, so that's kind of nice too. Let's see. We got a repair. And I'm not really sure what to do with these guys because our crew is all kind of low. We can kind of just leave them there. We're winning. We're still winning. Oh, my Sabre missile's not online. Dude. No. No, don't do it. Don't break it. He broke it. Well, you break it, you fix it. Okay, we're winning. We're only 3 away. This is yeah, this is going pretty good. Yep, I think our tools at the beginning definitely helped speed it along, stopping them from being able to do repairs and stuff. I didn't get to get a good eye on it because I was focusing on my own ship, but it worked out. I got a new design, got everything through. Let's see how much crew I had left. Not very much, and a very small crew. I think I kind of just consistently had a small crew though. Like these are kind of just the guys I had throughout the whole campaign. But here's my stats, more stats. Hope you like stats. Okay, main menu. But yeah. Well, folks, thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next one.